Wow, man. Yeah, let's get rolling. Can't believe we got cops on my butt. Oh, man. I hit a little too hard. Yep, there he is. Hey, let's lose him. Let's get out of here. Right on. Hitting those gears. I think he's going away. Yeah. Right on. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. That mess. Woo. All right, we'll chill. All good. See that? Unreal. I thought they was going to catch me. Man, I got a coffee show to do. I ain't got time for that. Yeah? What do you think? Are you ready to have a coffee with me? That would be awesome. You know, that's what we're here to do today. And we're just going to have the best time that we possibly can. Smile or something awesome. And let's, especially us here in the community, always treat each other with the most love and the most respect. And anybody who comes in the chat, that we treat them with the utmost best that we know how. Okay? And the more of that we give out, right, the more of that we'll receive for ourselves. It works for everybody, I promise. So let's have a cup of Jill and a smile. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. All right, I think I'm ready for all this today. Ooh. Man, I'm having a good day and a good morning and getting started off with my friends and community members, people who get out of themselves, right, to share time with me and the rest of the community.
Lovely.
Good morning, Glories.
That was the first time I saw that introduction.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get bored and got not much to do, you know. And I sound like I said a cup of Jill instead of a cup of Joe, didn't it?
I will say one thing, you know, any chance of the police putting lights on, it's always a good idea to stop. Don't run, because it's just another series of fines. It's better just to stop, pull over.
Dave, I'm trying to be a badass on film. I'm never a badass, but I can make it out like I pretend I am. I'm living out my fantasy. Doing a wheelie and everything. I don't do wheelies.
You got me. The guy was hook, line, and sinker there. Yeah,
oh,
very good. So
we got Ray with us today, and
how you doing?
Yeah, we got Dave from Australia. We got Master where he might be doing a little medical treatment. We don't know. It's all good. And good morning to everybody. Who we got out here? We got American Uncensored. I saw Ray too. Ray Shadow, Ray Benjamin. Good to see you, brother. Anybody? Salty Adventures of Key Fob. Yeah. And we just got everybody we need. Oh, Robert, man, the guy, he's been sick in over there in Cali somewhere. Hope you're back on the mend, bro. Yeah, ZZ Twin Cam, good to see you too, brother. Yeah, right on. Well, there they are. This is who we have with us so far. Good to see you, and yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Well, it's good evening for me, but that's all right.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, it's hard to say the opposite.
It's only semantics. Yes. No, run through the comments.
Might be worth a chat or not. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix something here.
I have your
can't figure out where I'm at here. Let's see. My screen, where everything's shut down, come back on. It's really, my camera's really bad right now.
Just a little yeller.
Yeah.
Warm.
I'm trying to find.
You look like you're sweating to death right now.
Yeah, you're on the sun.
So yeah, but I got your little thing. If you want to put it up later and play it too, Dave. So I have that ready at some time. If you want to throw that up while we're on later, I'll do it for you.
Yeah, no worries.
And share it. Just introduce it, and we'll.
I have no idea how to do. I have no idea how to run for office.
Yeah.
Run for office, but
You
I
see,
mean,
you live your little fantasies out too with certain things in your videos. Like,
oh,
"Ah, that's what I want to do.
that's
Maybe I can
exactly.
do that. You never know. You
Yes,
never
well,
know.
I was actually asked, so, and I said okay. So someone believes in me.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see if I can fix this here.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, that
guys.
looks way
Just
good
can't
now.
figure. Yeah, it's my computer
Hell
camera.
yeah.
I don't like it.
Salty.
Oh,
Told.
good.
Sorry, everybody in the chat. Not trying to ignore you. Just kind of
You're
figure this
fine.
junk out. I don't know
Do your
why
thing
it's.
and
Well, I'm telling you, where it shut off the other night and froze, everything is completely messed up. I've had to go in and try to redo stuff, and I can't figure out. Like I can go to settings, and it's my home and system and Bluetooth device network, personalized apps, accounts, yeah, all that. But there's a
you.
place where I found that the other night,
Hey, American Outlaw.
my
Hey.
camera, and I cannot figure out where.
Yeah. American
It's good
I
Outlaw's
that
cannot.
been
he's
dropping in quite regular, so it's been good to see you every now and
yeah, it's
then,
been
man.
good.
Knowing you're
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
hopefully his health is good. Um, he's used to the cold up there in Minnesota. Though, I'm
And
sure.
in water.
34, 17 below, that's
Hmm.
like, yeah.
He knows.
California got
He knows.
hammered, massive mudslides in California because all the stuff's burnt down
Really?
and there's nothing holding the dirt back.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had that house ever since I've been alive. I've had mudslides and people losing their homes off the mountains and
Yep.
say, hey, let's build
Yeah,
a
spilled
home
beer.
on a real
Let's go move there.
flood.
Yeah.
Earthquakes, tsunamis, mudslides.
Hmm.
Good times.
That's how you keep everybody in order in California.
Forest
Yeah, right.
fires. It'll be great.
Oh, look, it's just that it's the way that the world's going. We've had
Truly.
absolute record deluges in Australia this last fortnight.
Chicken.
People have lost their homes, their businesses.
Yeah.
It's not just California that's suffering.
No.
July.
Look, everybody forgets about what the hurricane. Well, I don't know if everybody does, but I have, because we don't hear about it anymore. What happened in the Carolinas and stuff from that hurricane. That remember when Sick was? They had two of them back to back, and
Yeah.
I just watched a video
yesterday's.
from Motor Ramblings Patrick, and he was still out there, and it's doesn't clean up overnight, but it gets forgotten about overnight.
Yes, it's yesterday's news, isn't it? Unfortunately, it's yesterday's news. It's only by the grace of God, someone like yourself, Motorborn, brings it back to the front of mind of people.
A little awareness.
Yes, I think it's great. And with a smile and a cup of coffee.
The world is giving up, done with our BS.
Yeah,
I know, right?
exactly, bro. That's exactly what's. Yeah.
We gotta get you gotta come up here sometime with us and hang out, man.
Yeah, he will.
That would be awesome. He runs a great live show. He's got like-mindedness and
keep
pretty
on
informative.
God, look at that bike of Julie Smith's.
I keep on calling Julie July.
That's okay.
Just it's the way of spelling.
Yeah. I know. I told her I was going to keep doing that because my brain's messed up.
Dyslexia. Brown chicken. How are you, mate?
Is it working better? Good, man. Good. Yeah, I finally got mine all revved up in high speed. I got a brand new modem, which I got a while ago. Didn't quite fix everything. It did help because I was fading out there for a while, and I didn't know that electronic equipment would go bad. Me, I'm just like, it either works or it don't work. But I guess over time, like most routers will last 4 or 5, sometimes 2 to 5 years. If you're using it quite regularly. And I've had a lot of devices up on it. So it was probably 10 years old. I was like, maybe that's an issue.
Yeah.
So I got a
to-
new one. The thing is
Time to
crazy. Look
focus.
at this thing.
Yeah, it's got towers all over the place,
You
antennas.
see
and
that?
stuff.
There's my new modem. The little modem is to the bottom right. That was the
Yeah,
old
right.
one. But yeah.
Looks like a
Looks like a
crown of
spoon.
thorns.
It looks
Yeah,
like a
it does,
spider
don't it,
laying
Hal?
on its back.
The crown of thorns Christ
But it
wore
goes-
just before he was crucified.
Everywhere. Like upstairs, there's no way I could use Wi-Fi because it would spin a lot. So I'd have to run a cord all the way upstairs so I could watch because that's where my bedroom is, watch Netflix and Amazon and YouTube, with no problem. And for some reason, my cord is not working. So, but that picks up the Wi-Fi is like strong as hell up there. I don't even have a problem. So, yay! It's a good feeling. Poor bike. Oh, you got
Julie, you
outside.
gotta clean off the bike every time it snows.
Oh, mercy.
Any better?
There you go. You're less
Hey.
yellow.
Yeah.
You're less jaundice.
Yeah, it depends on what lights you got in there.
Yeah, I don't have one light on. I only got one light on in the house or in the
It's
kitchen.
like people who don't have garages or covers and stuff like you remember when Angel Face, she's in Canada, Alberta, and she has to unbury she's got several motorcycles. I would just be dying knowing my motorcycles were out there because I know what weather does to your finish, your electrical, your just everything. I would be horrified if they weren't in a garage.
Yeah. My bikes used to stay outside. I felt so guilty.
That might be a little better. Turned another light on. That might be a little better.
Yeah,
Guess I need
the
to.
door.
Yeah. That's real nice right now.
Is that better? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Good
Looking
deal.
and sounding good. You know what's funny is I had retired writer on. For some reason, I thought he was going to be on this morning for a morning coffee, but he has it scheduled for a couple days out, and I get my days mixed up. So I'm like 8 o'clock. I wake up. Oh, I'm going to get there. I might be first to say hi to him, right? And I turn it on, and I just woke up, and I'm commenting, I'm saying hello, and I hear you on there with your mic problems. You sounded all hollow and
man.
and I was like, no, you got the same problems you had last time you were on there. So whatever that was, fix it. And nobody's really responded. I'm all in comments. I'm not even in a live chat.
Yeah, it's funny, man. You get one bad storm and it can just shut your whole system down,
Yeah, it's good to see you back. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's just I've had it in pieces trying to get the bottom took apart, battery out. Because that night, man.
Mac, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing, sir? Yeah, that night the camera froze, but he could hear me, and then my screen on the computer froze. Everything just froze, and the electricity went out, and I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. So first thing I done was jerk the plug out from the laptop plug out from the connector, you know what I mean, that goes to the wall. So I've got a surge plug. So I was like, man, please, if that surge plug didn't help, if it fried it. So, but it froze it up, but I just now got it working, and got it back together. And I'm trying to, like I said, the color, all that picture, everything's messed up. I've been trying to go back through and get it all cleaned up.
Mac was Ray. Sorry, Mac.
Oh, Mac. Good
Mac,
morning.
how are you?
Good to see you, brother.
Can you
Well,
can you hear me?
Yes.
Take the floor, yes.
I'm not echoing, right?
No.
No,
Golly gee, no.
No.
I went out yesterday and bought a new computer that has the new sound controls. It's Atmos or whatever they call it, and so it appears to be a lot of signal, a lot of audio compared to yesterday. And that's the reason I didn't want to make sure I wasn't overly loud.
Gosh, you sound beautiful, man.
How do you hear it?
Turn
Through
them
your
up.
speakers on your... On
Yeah,
your,
I got a pair of stereo speakers that
so, and how do you keep that from us hearing the echo and coming back into the mic?
it has a feedback where it don't pick up the.
Okay.
You can do that too, Ray. You have your echo off on your settings, which I can.
Yeah, I don't like. I could do it on my laptop and listen to it, but I don't want the kids. Everybody have to hear all the conversations, and that's why I do with the headphones. So everybody's not talking and everybody's listening. Has to hear everybody. And it's nothing bad. We don't say nothing bad. I'm just saying that
It's a lot of background noise.
yeah, it's a lot of stuff going
Yeah.
on and
Hey,
things
Dave.
like
I
that.
always
So
try to close the door.
yeah.
We got to do a sticker swap soon. Quick shoe, then, man. That's cool that you got. Did you notice? He said he got some new stickers. So
Yeah, I got to get mine out. It's been raining like to John. He finally got me an address I can mail to. So
say welcome to Wheelburner up there in Canada. He might be in Canada right now. He drives trucks, so he could be across the border. He
American
could be south of the border and where all the heat is. Go ahead, Mac. What'd you say?
I just call it out. American Uncensored and Toga's over there and Jamian. And
just take over the show, Mac.
you got
Heck yeah.
Oh, good morning.
We love Mac. I'm glad you're
Yeah.
here. It's been a minute.
I usually wake up and see him alive when I'm usually, because I get up at 3:15, and if he's not live, he's usually pretty quick there sometimes. And of course, where everything's shut down, the only thing I've had is my phone, and I don't really care to fool with it much on the YouTube stuff, And I just,
Good morning,
I don't
Toga.
know. I enjoy the
I'm
laptop.
We got a fun fact. Minus 40 Celsius is the same at 4. Somebody else came in and said that. Did you do that last time too, July? And remember I remember 6. Like, there's no way. And then we looked it up. It's like there's a variable how it, like, the more you have a Celsius, the less you'll have the Fahrenheit, and it's somewhere they meet and are equal at some point.
We were talking about math that night.
Yeah, that's not.
I didn't like that night at all because you know how good I am at math. I mean, I was like, "What?" I was, huh?
That's a fun fact, but how does that work?
I was like, "How does that even work? How does that work, bro?"
I'm not even gonna bother.
Don't even bother, bro. It doesn't make sense.
It's got
What'd you say, Dave?
It's got no relevance to me. We will never see minus 40 in Australia. So bring it on.
Yeah, but the numbers should coincide with what they are, and they're not. They don't.
No.
There's some kind of mathematical equation that they're talking about.
Say hi, old Mac. Say hi, old Mac.
We have the
Say hi, old Mac. Say hi, old Mac.
rubber tire deacon in the house.
Look at the baby.
The cat is aggravating her, and her little heart's just running 100 miles a minute. They chase each other through the hall and say hi.
I had one just like her right there. I had a little. Oh my God.
She's a mini. She's a mini Dotson. Yeah.
We had a pair of them. My brother and I had them, and the police in Chowchilla, California, took them out and shot them.
Yeah,
because they got out of my back gate and it was in the alley next to our property. Cop comes by, puts them in the car. They exterminated them at 2:00 in the afternoon. So
yeah, my daughter's boyfriend got it for her, I think, for Christmas or something.
that was their.
It's a terrible story, man.
Yeah, I've listened to it. Yeah, it's awful. I'd tell you what, it would have done everything I could have not to have done something to that person. I mean, I can't say the words on here because YouTube wants to censor you. But yeah, I listened to Mac tell that story, and I was like, man, dude, that just, that quick, and the cat, like, I don't like cats either, but she come out of the woods all bones, and I had to rescue her. So,
yeah.
And like I said, never had animals inside. I had a Rottweiler for about 10, 11 years and raised him from 6 weeks old, and he died, and I was like, I'll never have an animal again, and da-da-da. And,
yeah.
And then I've got 2 babies in the house.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my daughter's boyfriend for Valentine's Day yesterday took her to Nashville to see Cody Johnson, who I guess she likes Cody Johnson, whoever that is. I think it's a country singer. Has anyone ever heard of that name?
No.
The
I
Grateful
don't
Dead?
know. Cody Johnson. No, no Grateful Dead. My daughter wouldn't know what Grateful Dead is.
Dead
Now
and
the
Company?
other one does. The other one knows, but
Yeah.
I don't know who Cody Johnson is. They've
He's
had two.
probably a Eminem type thing.
No, she don't listen to that shit.
Do you know?
No, Lord, no. We're in the country. they listen to country or old Southern rock, or they listen to like red dirt bands, and
Did she put
no.
a checkered shirt on and 10-gallon hat,
Yep,
and
that's
a
yep,
boot scoop?
yeah. They like to do the rodeo stuff. They like to do all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah. They're country. That's got
Yeah.
no place for Eminem.
No. See, you say Eminem, she think you're talking about candy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so the candy Eminem.
before it gets too late, we got a little snippet from Dave from Australia on his
We got a little
Facebook post, some
snippet.
politicianing
We got a
stuff.
little snippet.
What is that video about? We're gonna
Snippet.
pop it up.
Okay, so this is my first foray at getting it out into my local electorate for my running in the state of Western Australia's mid-north coast as the legalised cannabis member for that area. I don't know how good I'm going to go. I've never been a politician before, but I'm having a crack.
He looks like a politician now. Look at that.
Look, all cleaned up.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a politician to. You
Looks
don't
like
have to be.
Ohio.
You don't have to be a
Got the
politician.
look.
Don't be a politician. Politicians are dirty and crooked.
Some of them are.
Be Dave that changes laws. Be Dave from the outback. Don't be a politician.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I'm standing behind the cannabis plant more ways than one, and it's healing.
Yeah.
But yes, like you're right. Don't be a politician. Be a law changer.
Yeah.
Or create new laws.
Yeah.
Create new policies. Those sorts of things.
So your
That's
guys'
So go away.
you guys not allowed to have any marijuana in
No.
Australia? Well, when they
Yeah.
come knock on your door and say, "Where did you get those pictures?" Say, "I just edited myself in there. I just cropped. I don't know nothing about those plants."
Thankfully, we don't have the CIA
Oh, okay.
type deal here. Now, if you were
Morning,
to
Jim.
say things like anti-Semitic
Yeah.
stuff, then you would have a whole new ball game of problems.
Huh.
So we've got that
You know.
as the big issue in Australia at the moment. We're all a bit airy fairy when it comes to hurting other people's feelings. So I think that's worldwide now. But yeah, cannabis with a prescription is tolerated. We're not seen as stoners anymore. We're seen as medical patients. So
Yeah.
It's elevated a little bit at least.
And
And
that's been hidden from the
Look
public
at it
like for
today, though.
ages. You know
you
that
can
it had
make
any.
paper, straws. I mean, everything. You can make everything under the sun with it.
I know, but let's just get it in. Let's just get in power first.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the screen up there. You got Dave in one toilet, and you got Ray in the other toilet.
That's
Yeah.
it.
See their heads coming up.
My politics is all in the toilet. Yeah, I know. I did ask about that. So it's a novelty toilet with a Yamaha R1 body or something. That's crazy. Some people, more money than sense.
Hey, Salty.
But
We're going
There
to
you
share
go.
that link, so
Yeah, that's a good link.
Is it the
Ping
one
that.
that goes to the short or to the actual thing tonight he's doing? Does the link go to the short he did that I shared, or
presenting.
does it go to the
I think this is the
whatever
short.
this is.
the short?
Uh-oh, can't play that.
No, it's got music.
There we go.
Where does he want us to share it to?
I just read the whatever it says. Private, share it,
I mean, I got 20
win,
platforms, different platforms. Do I get 20
wherever you
entries?
like.
I'm just aggravating him because I got 20 different platforms I'm on.
Flip Elliott's
with
birthday. He be right
At least
on.
with the music,
He said,
I'm not getting any of those problems now. I'm using my own music for everything I do on YouTube now.
Here, I'm
The
going to
whole
share it. I'm going to, hey, Softy, if
That's a
you can
blessing.
see that, I'm going to share it to my Twitter files.
There you go.
My
No, that's a
Twitter.
good thing because that'll get
Yeah.
more attention.
It's a little blurry.
Yeah, it's all right. It'll get shared
Doesn't focus in too
to
good.
my
Yeah,
ex.
80s and 90s countries was the best in my opinion. I grew up in the country during that time. Country nowadays just sucks in my opinion.
Yeah, country music died after the 90s.
It's a little different.
It was gone, yeah.
To me, it's like when I hear
completely
the lyrics and start off, it's so cliche, and it's like you're doing that to sell a brand or a music or whatever, and it's almost like a turnoff, really. Like, I like
Nowadays,
a few songs like that, but when you hear the same country lines used, you're like, yeah, that's just
that's
ring pop, and
why.
it's not real, and it's whatever.
Bring back
That's
the yodeling.
that's
Kid
why.
Billy.
That's why I like those red dirt bands, those country southern rock dirt bands. That's like you'll hear of them, like Whiskey Myers, the bands like that and stuff that you'll see playing at certain little shows, and they don't play at these big. They're not doing big world tours, and they're not on every, news channel or TV channel or Hollywood, magazine shit. And the Weathered Souls, I seen them guys in Knoxville. They opened up for Whiskey Myers, and I tell you what, they're a pretty good band, man. They're called the Weathered Souls, and they're awesome. No, they're not that. They're rock. You'd like them, Dave. You'd like them.
Yeah.
My favorite group is the Jefferson Hair Pie.
Oh, Grateful Dead.
Jefferson
You remember Cheech and Chong?
Jefferson Jefferson Airplane. That went to Starship and all that. Changed their name 2 or 3 times.
What's the thing behind that, Mac? You called it hair pie.
On Cheech and Chong, remember their favorite band was the Jefferson Hair Pie.
Yeah.
I don't remember that comment that they made. I've watched those a million times. That's great.
Don't get your thoughts too much into the name.
Yeah.
No, it's
Header piece. I got the header piece. You remember that?
He
You
was-
did hair piece and it sounded like herpes.
He
That
was
was-
singing.
Funny. Got the header piece.
I loved it when they were singing them too, And Cheech was trying to make that song, and he Beaners.
Yeah. Eat beans, yeah.
Dude, they did some good stand-up comedy too, though.
Going downtown to see my girl. Going downtown to show my ding dong. Fly melon chillin'.
Oh man.
I one of the skits they did, they was Chung had been arrested and he had to go before the judge, and the judge said, "Let me see if I got this right." He said, "This is having sex with an underage minor." He said, "How do you plead?" And Chung said, "I plead insanity." He said, What the hell do you mean you plead insanity?" He said, "I'm crazy about that young stuff."
Yeah.
Oh,
He is crazy. He is crazy.
something wrong.
Yeah. They pushed the limits back in the day in the
sure
day.
did.
That was something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Battles.
Here, Flip was advertising. I guess he's got a birthday. Going to do a live and looking for some support. What day is that coming up on Flips?
I
Is
think it's
that
now.
today or now?
Yeah, I think it's
I thought it
happening
was
now.
Saturday. He said it was Saturday. Now is the date? Is the date changing?
What day is it today?
Saturday.
G'day,
Okay.
Gloria.
I was just
Basketball
saying, man, because I was
channel.
about to say I'm behind.
You got appointments today, Mac? Or I mean,
Yeah, I do.
Moto?
I do. Yes.
Dave,
What are you doing?
open up. Dave.
Oh, like the 4 horsemen type thing.
Oh,
done
that's cool.
different, all up and down the arm. We're gonna start it. It's really nice design too.
Cool. This world keeps the way it is.
Good
We may
stuff.
see the 4 horsemen sooner than later.
Yeah.
Death set
Okay.
on him.
12 hours.
12 hours from now. Well, happy birthday, Flip. I'll be
Okay.
well asleep.
So he's going to do
well-
about 8 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Hey, Gloria.
You dropped your actual birthday live link in here. I guess you may have, but we can go support and say hi to Flip, even if it's for a few minutes. Go hit the like and all that goody stuff and
Flash
show him
flood
some
works.
love, man. It's good.
Yeah,
community member.
always from Australia. I'll do that. I
Yeah,
might
he's a
just
good
pop in
community
for
member.
2 or 3 minutes. And
Good boy.
Flip will bend over backwards for people. That's for sure.
but it's, instead of just going on and make sure you leave a like and a comment. Let the creator know that you were there.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
And I've
It's
been
all
hitting
well
the
and good
share
to-
and the copy link to thing, So if you do want to share it somewhere, you can, but it does signal to YouTube that it's been shared. So
Mm.
that helps the channel. And
Now, if I don't make it tomorrow for the community, and you happen to run into Angel Face, please let her know from me that I've been spreading her channel as much as I can to young women motorcyclists here in Western Australia, so that they can get a bit of a platform internationally through her, because I'm pretty sure that's what she likes to do.
Yes,
So I'm happy to get her a few more subscribers, but women, just so they feel they've got a bit of a camaraderie going on internationally. It does give us down here in the land of forgotten time or future time a bit of a buzz, to know that America cares, America's watching.
Lord, what's up?
Yeah, so it's all really good. But I might be on. You never know. With my hectic schedules, this and that and the other. I'll make my best effort to try and be there in a couple of hours' time. So you all have a wonderful day. Mac, you be extra kind to Angelique today. Anything she wants.
Oh, we had a great day yesterday, being Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So I gave her a choice of eating. I named off, all these great places we can go eat. Up at the fish market in Birmingham, great place. The steakhouse in Coleman, great. She picked Taco Bell.
Yeah, well, there you go. I know. I get it.
Thank you, Gloria. She said happy Valentine's Day to us all. Gloria Dewey did.
Thank you, Gloria.
Thank you, brother. Brother. Thank you, sister. Calling you brother already.
That's a nice gesture, old Mac, to do. Yeah, I mean, I know that Angelique does care a great deal for the household of the old Mac homestead, and she's a pivotal cog in the whole wheel. Flip, no problems, mate. Yeah, Flip Elliott's the man.
Yeah, man.
She's a pivotal cog in the wheel of the old Mac homestead, a place I would truly, dearly love to go, to the old Mac homestead.
Watch this here coming up. Right past this little spot here.
Duct tape crew. There you go. Thank you,
How nice
Angel.
was that?
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's very creative.
Yep.
So did
She
she end
was
up getting
disappointed
scored?
with her work on this video too. I said, "Man, you gotta be so hard on yourself." It was awesome.
Is that the bike that she bought?
Yeah, no, I think that's the one she was thinking about getting when we were talking about. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I hope she didn't buy it. It was having problems.
Maybe,
Okay.
I didn't want to start it for her and stuff. There's all kinds of stuff going on about it.
We'll find out when she pops in again. But anyway, yeah, that's what she does. Is she goes through and she supports all these channels, and you can just see all the. I think Itchy Boots is in this one. There's Lolly. I'm sure y'all heard of Lolly. She's kind of
Itchy Boots would be in there.
Her 3 wheels or her 2 wheels.
No thanks.
But yeah,
I wonder if she's
through here.
I'm not sure about the creative cruiser, if she's met or caught up with the crowd. There are quite a lot of women, but I found that most of the women I talk to here in Perth are all doing their stuff on Instagram rather than YouTube. I guess it's man, she's a cool chick, and
aggravating times.
I've only passed those details on to very cool people who I thought, would get a kick out of having their profile in America rather than just.
Oh, was there really, Rob?
What was that?
Oh, I said, was there really, Rob? He was. I'll make some models. I'll make some models.
I'll make some models.
Nothing wrong.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, to be honest, the run that I went on the other day, there were all different makes and models, and I was just listening to some of the prices of those bikes that weren't Harley Davidson, and they were keeping up with the pack. I mean, I spent $60 grand on my bike, and the guy riding next to me's only spent $800. Wow. So
on the King, the King,
yeah, the King.
Yeah.
My doctor said don't lift anything heavy.
Live we had the other night. We had Sterling and Sick and talk about saving Harley Davidson and just giving different views and thoughts of the community and what was a good subject.
It was a very funny laugh too.
Yeah.
That we had after you left, so that was all right. The mature ones left. The jokers just carried on. The class clowns, basic.
Yeah. You even considered maybe getting a new 3-wheeler at some point, or you talked about it. You probably won't, old Mac, but I know they're just really, really expensive. I mean, you think it's worth? Would you get a used one with a few thousand miles, or brand new if you did?
I like the older ones, and I mean, Harley just hasn't changed a long time on the track since like 2009. There's only a few little things they've changed, but it's hard to believe that you get a trike and it's got a cigarette lighter on it.
You should see the trikes in South Africa. Anything over 2 wheels, they have to have 2 headlights, and they got 2 big headlights where your dome lights are in the front, and in the middle light, it's just chrome piece. There's no light, nothing. It's a big chrome piece, and they got 2 big headlights like the old 50s cars sticking up. Yeah, they're wicked, man. Yeah, Pro Monkey did a video on them, and on Instagram, I think he shows it on Instagram too. But he did a video he was in South Africa last week for work, and he went to the dealership down there, and he's like, those trikes are trippy, dude. They're weird.
Hey, Moto, can you go back to that last scene, the way you had it on the screen? Let me point out something.
What scene? Like the background or something else?
Oh, I know. You maybe you have where you had the names. All the names were on the pictures.
Oh, I think I have that.
Yeah. No. On
my 07 Ultra Classic has a cigarette lighter on it.
Oh yeah, without the like this.
Yeah, and now here we go. Notice this. Everybody's got names. Look at me over there. Old.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
They removed.
You're the most youthful old gentleman that I know.
Yeah,
Right.
solved.
You haven't grown.
Flip, I saw that video. I don't think. I mean, he's closing the big shop. He's closing his whatever his public.
I thought that was
shop.
clickbait, so I didn't even mess with them. Like, because some of those bigger they do that. Oh, we're closing shop. Like, yeah, whatever.
He's gonna expand with the cleaning products. Like, there's so many other sub products that he has out that he can run all those other businesses, like the exhaust, the motor work, all kinds of stuff. So
yeah, somebody said
he's having a kid.
His main mechanic left. Said he misses what he did in the beginning, the motor vlogging and stuff, and meeting people.
Yeah.
And
salty.
I think it was also his main mechanic said there was someone that said that the mechanic wasn't happy for what he was doing.
Chris?
I don't know. One of the main mechanics. I don't know who the main.
Oh,
I don't know
Chris,
the guy.
it's Chris
I don't
and
know.
John.
I don't follow. So
Chris, John, and I forget the other dude's name. The guy that runs all the parts and stuff.
the mechanic left or something.
Oh,
Or went
excuse me.
to a different job or something. I don't know.
I mean, I think that they're gonna still have a shop. It's just gonna be downsized. They move out. They're gonna move out of that shop probably. I mean, unless they're gonna keep that there and use that for a center headquarters. I don't know.
Anyway, look, guys, thanks for everything that you do for me here in the other side of the world. It's not lost on me. You're all great.
David, it's good seeing you, buddy.
You're all great people. Have a great day. I'm off to bed.
Take care, Dave. Love you,
Nighty,
brother.
night.
Take care,
Love you
man.
guys.
Hang in there, buddy.
What a great dude, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump too. I gotta cook some eggs and some poke and some toast. So I'm hungry. So
I have to in a second, but I want to put up a little short before I go.
I like to.
Yeah,
I like poking eggs. You ever eat poking eggs for breakfast? Oh, Mac.
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It was good. Thanks for letting me jump on. My
Take
camera.
care, Ray.
Sorry about that. Yeah, sick. Sorry about the cameras being messed up and everything. So, all right, guys. Have a good day. Moto, tack too well, my friend.
Love you,
See you,
brother.
Ray.
Thank you, Ray. Okay, I just wanted to put up this little one. You don't mind, do you?
No.
That was pretty freaking cute, man.
I got a comment when you get through. I got a comment with that.
Okay, so let's listen to this and make sure I got my volume up. Where's the volume? There it is. I'm going to
For
replay
you
it.
and your mate to have a good cold beer after a hard day of riding on these old dusty back roads here in Alabama. It's time for you and your mate to have a good cold beer. Remember, never, boys and girls, under any circumstances, drink while you drive. Be responsible. Cheers after a hard day.
I got a comment. I got so many comments on that. One, the first one was our friend over in England.
Time.
Kime. I could not think of the word Kime. Kime said, "You're going to need to take your helmet off to drink that beer." And then 2 or 3 others said, "Oh, Mac, you're going to have to get a straw if you're going to drink that beer with your helmet on." I said, "No, man. I've got the new Australian Bluetooth mug." No, Australian Bluetooth mug. It pairs to your Pro, and you
It's
just look
Bluetooth. It's
at
already there. That's awesome.
Oh, Kime got the biggest kick out of that.
I know, man. You got to like do a little skit on that too about Bluetooth mugs, in helmet mug, or something, and do a false advertisement product, but a skit.
I said there on to one of them, I said the inventor come out of Nova Scotia. The Nova Scotians like their beer. And if you ever saw Trailer Park Boys, they like to do a little drinking, and just ask 2-4.
Drink and drive.
And he'll be over there asleep and he'll wake up. Did somebody mention beer?
I know, Robert.
Australia.
Sounds funny. Well, I got to head on out. I guess we don't have a second cup and no redirect. I was looking at that today. I looked on your channel. I couldn't find nothing. Sick. I was like, man, what's up? That's okay. Got some other stuff to attend to today, Sick.
Yeah, I got stuff going on. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all right, man.
I was going to tell you, Moto, when I went over, I had to drive 105 miles to go pick the computer up because I could have ordered it and would have been here on the 20th of February. But I wanted it yesterday because they've already got the lines across, the fiber optics that's coming in pretty soon.
Yep.
And I needed the one that would handle 2 gigabytes, your the port from off in your the cable.
Yes.
The Ethernet has to be able to handle 2 gigabytes. So this card has a new 2 gigabyte card. And
that's what my router has is 2.5 that comes out.
That's right. So
my stuff was streaming good. Did you notice that? It wasn't like slowing and circling when I was streaming the screen shares.
Yeah. So anyhow, the young lady, I had to show her my ID or whatever, and she said, "Is this you?" And I looked over at the picture. It was me, because I had a bigger beard and all that stuff. And she said, "Oh my God, you're almost 85 years old." I wonder why an old dude like me need a gamer computer.
You've been 84 for like what, 3 years now?
Well, I'll be 85 in June. So yeah.
Is it coming up June?
Yeah.
Just ever since I've known you, it's like, damn, you've been 84 ever since I've known you. That seems like I've known you a lot longer than that.
I'm preparing myself for 85, so I occasionally use the number 85.
I don't know. Oh, this is
right.
Biker Roadhouse, I guess, is going live in eight hours. I've never. And who shared this again? This is from
Rob Benjamin. Who's
Rob
it?
Benjamin.
Is that who shared it?
Is this somebody you know, Rob? I haven't. I was going to press on it to see.
There's Harley Girl in there.
There's the channel. Oh yeah, I see he does some lives too. Okay. He looks familiar. Wow.
He looks like an old biker.
I always got to turn music down because I don't trust it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is unfortunate. You can't even enjoy a little clip like this. That you can look at that beautiful art. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Oh man, Harley Girl just come in. Yes, good morning and good evening. Well, later. Goodbye. Asia, how you doing? So good to see you. Yeah, I feel bad. I gotta roll out. I got work to do. It has 83 subs. Yes, need some subbing. Let's go do that. I'm gonna do that because I think I might like that channel. How's that?
Flip only has Flip Edit 2 has only 83 subs.
No, this does.
Oh, that guy. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. God, I know I've seen his numbers are more bigger than mine.
Yeah, I'm going to pay attention. He does some lives too and look like some really cool work on there. So I'm going to actually stop sharing. Cool.
Hey, Jim Reynolds.
Right. Jim, Flip, whoever's left in here, Asia, Gloria, Quick Shoe, Robert might be here. Love you guys, man. Thanks for showing up. And Sick might do one tomorrow possibly. And what is tomorrow? Sunday and Monday maybe. If not, I might be back Tuesday. So we'll see. More will be revealed. Y'all ready?
Jim,
Mac, thanks for showing up, man.
Take care, everybody.
Jim Reynolds' name is just old now.
Old now?
Old.
Yeah.
Oh, Mac. Come on.
Stop. It should just be Mac.
Right there. Oh.
Yeah. Gotta go OLE. The old Mac.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ole!
Hey.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for having a wonderful coffee with me, man. It is much greatly appreciated. I think we started the day off right. So, just we'll love on your peeps. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them. and just go out, have the best day you can. Spread it out there. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
What up, Mac?